Hi, welcome to Coral Roots. I'm Adrian. This is my husband Eddie, a reluctant participant in the channel. Meet our golden retriever, Carol. Claire joins us as a special guest from time to time. And we live in Cape Coral, Florida. This channel is devoted to all things living that summer 365 lifestyle. Follow along as I serial start new projects and learn from YouTube University. Hello, welcome back to Coral Roots. I'm Adrian. I am indeed wearing a swimsuit. I know, I look probably ridiculous. So in a few weeks, we have a wedding. My bonus son's getting married, and my dress is a one-shoulder dress. I don't want to wear a tank top and get tan lines, so I am now stuck to two different items that I own, that's it, that don't have a strap on my shoulder unless I'm wearing something with sleeves. And one of them is this swimsuit, and the other one is a strapless like bikini swimsuit, which would not be able to be a very bendy over type of a suit. So here I am, wearing my swimsuit to do yard work. It's fine. It's fine. It just looks like a bodysuit that the youngins would wear, right? Anyway, I don't have a total plan for the day. I haven't been out in the front. We finally started getting some rains. Yay. And I need to get ahead of some of the weeds out here. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of pop along, get as far as I can during the time that I have, kind of the time blocking thing that I like to do. Pull some weeds. I think I might try to get the middle circle with the, I forget what that type of garden hoe, the one that looks like a horseshoe kind of. Anyway, see if I can get some of the center weeds up before they get too ridiculous. I can see that my perennial peanut is starting to grow in there, which not horrible, but also not where I want it, especially sometime in the future when I do put pavers or concrete in there. So let's go. A quick before of maybe what I'm going to get to. We'll see. I don't know. I need to get this Schefflera trimmed up again so it's all the same height. There's weeds in here where my wood chips are. I also think I might need to do a rose fertilizing. We'll see. I don't know why these pentas are totally dying over here. I wonder if I should double check the irrigation on them, but they should be. Yeah, look at all this green stuff. That's technically not a weed. It's the perennial peanut ground cover, but it's a weed because I don't want it here. So like here, weed, there, okay. And then over here, look at the grapevine that I thought was dying has little baby grapes starting. Isn't that fun? They're so cute. And down here too. Not a full garden tour. Anyway, so in here I'm going to try to get some of the weeds pulled. The center, that's what I was talking about with that little garden hoe tool. I wonder if I should start there. And then more weeds in here. Look at how pretty the volunteer black-eyed Susan Rudbeckia native plant is. Up in there you can see all the new vine growth from that grape that I, again, thought was dead. I should probably figure out how to wind that through. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna, yes, I think that's my plan. Let me start with the center while there's kind of a breeze and it's not as hot, because it's gonna get to be probably 100 today, I think. And then we'll go from there. So not probably the most interesting video, but that's where we're at. Okay, that was about as much fun as it looked. I hit stop, went in. I'm making bread today, so I stretched and folded. So I was in the AC for a little bit, but darn, woo! I'm a little out of practice on some heavy workout in the heat. Water. Okay. Carol came to join us. Are you gonna sit right in the dirt? Oh, what a good girl. Did you come by your mama? What a good girl. She's such a good garden dog, aren't you? I'm just sweating out my shins. Okay, where do I want to go next? Maybe the shade, huh? Where do we want to go? Over there is completely overrun, but I don't have anything to plant there yet, so I think I'm going to let that be for the moment. You know what I'm kind of thinking, Carol? I wonder if I should bring out the landscape fabric and put it out here for now, even though I don't like that. Then I won't have to keep doing this, because right now it looks really nice. Do I have enough? I don't think I do. Let's go look. All right, gardening area. Yeah, I don't have any more landscape fabrics, so that is gonna not happen today. Maybe I should do my salt, vinegar, whatever, to kill any seeds. It's gonna rain today, so it won't last for very long. I'll wait till tomorrow, I think, on that. I think what I'm gonna do is start weeding in the shade here, just to cool off, make my way over. It's actually not as weedy right here as I thought. I like that I used my shred bin for some mulch. And then, goodness gracious, look at that grapevine. It's just awesome, isn't it? The circle looks really good though. All right, I moved to sit down. I was still a little bit hot before to start working. I was sitting here thinking that, I know at the beginning, I think I showed at the beginning, doesn't matter. I was sitting here thinking that I should take the lone Schefflera that's on the right side, that will eventually be another path, and move it over here into the spot that has a dead zone to try to grow it. Let me show you what I mean. So right there, where's my finger? There is where I would put it. Do I feel like doing that instead? I don't know. I was just feeling really hot all of a sudden. I am definitely out of practice. Wow. Back outside, a few hours later. Hair's now dried in the most frizzy state, but whatever. We can go ahead and take a look at what we got done today and be pretty happy about it. Like I said already, I did move that Schefflera right there from on the other side of the yard. So let's walk over there. It was right there in that dirt hole. I also moved the little bricks that were there to the backyard. I created a tree circle with the leftover paver edgers that I had stacked up over here. Got the entire middle circle cleaned up. I got a ton of the weeds from under this rose done. Added some fertilizer to that one. A ton of the weeds from this rose. Both of these are David Austin Vanessa Bells. And then also I did a little bit of pruning on this one. Simply, I was seeing some leaf damage, and then there was a lot of crossover, and I wasn't seeing any more buds. So I took the opportunity. I actually left part of it big and then did part of it small. I just kind of want to see which one does better. And then I put a little cage over my sad, dead-looking passion vine. I'm hoping it comes back. I moved some of the volunteer black-eyed Susan that was in the circle. Over here, I cut back the pentas. I didn't dig them out. They are still there, but I just cut them back since they look super sad. I'm sorry, I just hit the microphone. And then in the front here, I weeded from that all the way over to here. And then I also cut back these pentas just to give them the opportunity to branch out some. And I'm hoping that will make them come forth with a bunch of new vigorous growth. I did not get anything done over here. I did sprinkle some fertilizer on all my roses, so I have to put that into my little garden journal. Because a couple of these I'm seeing have some new growth happening, and that one I should have deadheaded that flower on that rose on that one, but I'm hoping that will help on that. But it is looking good. I am really, really glad that I started and completed the middle circle. I'll pop a picture up of what I eventually want to put in here because I think it'll be really cute. I love the bird bath. It'd be fun to have a fountain there, but I don't have any water, or well, I guess I could pump off of it. I have water. I could use one of my irrigation lines, but I don't have any electricity here unless I were to take the electricity. I don't know if you've ever noticed this when I'm doing tours, but I have a cone. Oh, and I didn't get these trimmed back at all. There's a cone here because at one point when I was, I think I was probably planting these Schefflera, I found wires. I found wires in there, and it's actually like for a front light post that at some point I guess my dad took out. But the wires are still there. The switch is still in the house. Maybe I could put a fountain there. That's a possibility. Future dreams and visions. But that's everything for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.